list. So the only reason I have a guild is just to make sure I can have a bigger list of people. So you really don't have to join it. It's more just like if you guys
I'm already joined it, so it's fine.
It's like someone who wants you so badly, right? Let me see. Easy money. And then I'll do like more like Sunspire. Me and Wicked used to do Sunspire a lot. Sunspire was great. I didn't tank it. I used to heal it, so it was fun. I'd like to see if I could tank that. That'd be nice.
My very first trial I ever did was Sunspire Vet, and cleared it first try.
It's fun. So that's a fun. I always like that trial. Is a real fun one. I like that trial. I've never tanked it though. I've always just healed it. So it'd be interesting to see if I can tank it. See if I can get those Storm Atronach or the Frost Atronach into the Storm AoE. You know, that whole thing in the beginning. I always wanted to see if I can do that. That'd be interesting though. Or that one or Cloud Rest. That Cloud Rest I like too. Cloud Rest is super fun. Let me I don't know if Slayer stayed in or not. Let me just want to check the text. Yeah. I appreciate it, man. And then I'll send them a message here, so. Okay. I just sent a re-invite here. Let me just pull from the group here. So I'm gonna move and then I'll re-invite.
I was hoping. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's right. There's a Battlegrounds thing this weekend, right? It's the fuck with 8v8, I think, something like that. Chaos is a Chaos Ball, something like that. Somebody wants me to join BGs. I forgot that was even a thing. I totally forgot. I want my fucking general title. I never got it. I had switched alliances before I could get it. I think I only got to Colonel. So I think I might go for that. That might be something I go for. I said, boy. Alright, let's see. I said, yeah, we'll get this one done real fast. I might do a couple of them. Like I said, I got a whole new energy after that. That was a good hard mode. Were you, Wiki? Were you there with the first one? I'm not sure if you were even there for the first group. Yeah, it was a really good group. I actually think hold on 1 second. Let me see. I think actually Kalila was there. I'm not. I think you were healing that first group.
Which one?
They were the one the big burning group that we didn't do hard mode.
Oh no, I was on my DPS then.
Yeah. So we had a real good group. That group was really good. Like the actual talent, you know, like it was burning through the whole trial fast. But there was just I don't know. I felt it was like a weird vibe of that group. It was just like people were real quiet, really quiet, and then they would just chime in and like the weirdest shit, like not weird, but like, you know, like, hey, shouldn't we be doing this? Or I just, you know, it was just like if it goes sideways, like if it went the way it went right there, Oh, they would have. The people would have been all over the place. It was like, we should do this. You should stack here. You should bring the boss here. You should. And it was like, I didn't. Today wasn't the day. So I was just like, we'll just do a regular event. And I got out of there. And then that's why when you got that group there, not like I was choosing favorites, but it was just like that group was a lot more like a team. You know, the one we just finished with, as opposed to it seemed like there were a lot of like people that in the first group that like cleared it on their own. Like, you know what I mean? Were like literally trial leads of their own. So those trials are a little tougher if they go sideways because everyone now has a plan, you know? So I kind of just was like, oh, let me get out of here. And I was hoping to do what we just did, was get a group and just kind of push through. That was fun. All right, guys, so we're just going to Hell Row real quick. Knock this one out. About 15, 20 minutes, right? Like, we didn't try to go for like 20, right? That'd be fun. Get Wiki some money.
We could do a 9-minute Hell Row. Let's go.
Hey. Is that like those dungeons you just run through them?
Yeah. I don't think those videos they used to do. Remember it was like 8-minute abs.
Oh shit. I'm telling you, man, you do 8 minutes, you'd be alright, you know? If you could do 8 minutes of abs, that's pretty fucking good, actually. 8 straight minutes of ab work, that's pretty good. I was gonna do that. I mean, I was gonna do, when I run these trials. I mean, on my own, just to be like not personal, like this, you know. Like I'll do like push-ups in between. I'll do like little workouts. I have kettlebells and stuff with me, so I do stuff in between trials because but they usually feel so fast. I only can do like, I can't work out. Obviously, I don't want to work out, but I do stuff to move around, you know. So yeah, truthfully, I try to do push-ups between every trial, but it's like,
keep a note on you if you're going.
There's not much time. I don't get time to do much.
Every time he dies, 10 push-ups.
I got kettlebells here. I got those like perfect push-ups, like those arch things. I got all that shit right here in case I want to like get some steam on, I guess. I gain a lot of weight over the winter. That's the thing. I play this game and I don't move around, you know, because I'm off work. I gain a lot of weight.
PlayStation up to the treadmill.
I mean, it's not a bad idea, dude. Like standing up, even playing, it might not be a bad idea. You know how people stand up and work at a stand-up desk. Same concept, right? I think there's a dude who, as I saw that, there was a guy who plays video games and he does it on a treadmill. I think I saw like on YouTube Shorts or something like that, or like one of them live things. You know, you get on YouTube, it's like YouTube Live, and it brings you something weirdo, not weirdo, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, this guy was on a treadmill. He's a bigger guy, so you can tell he's losing weight, and he's playing like Call of Duty or something like that. Or he was playing Marvel Rivals, I think. It's fucking crazy.
Whatever works, man.
Yeah, I was saying, man. I was like, he's actually like charting his progress. I think let's say it's on Twitch, but he has it on his screen, you know, where you can chart how many miles he's walked and stuff. It's fucking, that's dope, you know.
Leave and live. Trespass.
Like there's a guy named Vis who used to do that. This guy, first-person shooter, the real good. And he would do that. He'd like work out in between, or he would do stuff in between.
Soldiers of sand and steel will
you sit on your ass all day, man. It does hurt after a while.
I'm so sorry. I just drove straight off that cliff.
Yeah, I figured that. That's usually the missed jump. Oh, I like that.
Oh man.
I like that dog. I love the hellhound thing. Beautiful. Yeah, the mounts in this game are pretty nice. I must say, man. I do like standard mount, like horses. You know, actual like beasts like this. Really nice. I'm trying to get some stuff in my dog park. I got a dog park at that big place, so I put one of my non-combat pets over there. So I gotta like make some like bowls and shit for them, water bowls and shit. All right, guys, when you're ready, I'm gonna tank this thing pretty modestly right to the top of the steps, and then we're just if the second mob up top gets pulled, it is what it is, right? But just watch out for it. I'm just gonna try to grab one at a time, and then yeah, we'll knock this one out pretty quick, guys. It tends to be that if we all survive, our buffs work better. When we're on the floor, so we'll try to all stay alive, and then that should work for us in time. As the time wise. I'll pull these guys up. You got it. Don't worry about it. We'll get you when you come on up. These archers are a pain in the ass. They hurt. I gotta put that cape on. The thing I got the bat wings from my Dragon Knight.
Yeah, they just knocked me off my mount.
Oh yeah, yeah. Good shit, guys. Pretty good. I'm gonna get the other group up. And then check the trash mobs. They actually drop good shit. If you do Nurncrux stuff, or you do like I do a lot of scribing, so it drops me ink all the time. But other people like I got another guy in my guild, Chief. He gets Nurncrux like every other fucking trial in here, like every other one. It's actually crazy.
You have come farther
I think it's the
than
good one too. It's like the potent, I think, something like that.
Yeah, fortified is for the body.
Yeah.
For the weapons.
Yeah, yeah. I know you. I think you get both of them, but I think he does get one more than the other. And I want to say it was both. But yeah, that's cool. You know, if it's like curated a slight bit to what you do, you know. I know, like I said, I do scribing, so it drops me ink off of everything. I don't know if that's just for everybody. It seems like it does more. Yeah. I did a lot with my healer. You know, my healer has a lot of those scribing abilities. And give you better recovery. Let me get this archer back here. I'll take this group left to right, so let me see if I can pierce up. Oops, sorry. Dead center here. Pull these other two over. And then I'll take the boss to the left-hand side up the hill. I'll try to take as many ads as can. I think I can grab like 2 or 3 of them. So I just want to see if I can make sure I don't die while I'm do that.
Will prove this.
We didn't do the meat sack though. That's the one thing we didn't do. I totally forgot again. I'm awful. I'm awful at that shit. I didn't want to tell anyone. I remembered at the end. See, I can bring that guy over here. Loves one of you guys back there, huh? Yeah. Oh shit. Alright, let me stop pulling him. You just gotta take care of him. I think he's gotta get killed. Yeah, I forgot. I noticed it like I think when we finished actually. I was like cause I was gonna do the Crackler Conqueror thing and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot we didn't do the achievement. But you could do that during vet, I think, right? That's like a vet thing too. So you don't need to do a hard one. Yeah, way too much weight. Great job, guys. Alright. 35% it could start. 28 is when I usually do this big spin, so just make sure you're watching out for it. I'll run like one more after this. I probably should at this game. My ass in bed. I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought about ESO all day today. That was the trial I wanted to do. I didn't do any other trial, I don't think. I think we just walked right into that. So that's the one I wanted to do all day. I'm glad we got it. VAA does not interest me anymore with DCing, like was yesterday, it was a lot of DCing. Wiki, you weren't in there with me yesterday, right? I think you had something to do. Yeah. Yeah, there were like every stop we made there was a DC. Every platform. So if there were 4, the 3 platforms, I'm sorry about that, guys. I didn't know. I know, wrong time, right? But yeah, I couldn't keep a group together. I mean, I could keep one together. It just took us like 15 minutes. All right, guys, gonna give me one more spin. I'm gonna move them up here. Get them out of your way. Appreciate it, guys. Sorry, Zero. Had to happen. Zero is actually the first person to ever join my guild. Like one of the very first. He is actually the first person. Alright guys, grab your gear. Whatever you need out of here, guys. See, I get a lot of ink. I got 2 ink out of that. Let me just check this trash mob real quick. I'm gonna go downstairs, guys. I think I have. Oh, hold on a second, guys. My bad. I'm so sorry. I didn't check the group. We do have 2 healers. I mean 2 tanks. All right, so Sid, if you want to go upstairs with them, just bring in the healer with you. So I'll take Kalila with me, and you take oh dirty.
Oh shit, we got 2 tanks and we do hard mode.
Well, I mean, no. If these guys feel up to it. I can always pull people through hard mode. Yeah, I'll go upstairs. Hey, DPS, 1 DPS, head out of the door downstairs, and just swap places with him. You got it. You stay in here. All right, cool. Yeah, you guys are good. Sid, you head upstairs with that group. Yeah, there's always an option if you have 2 tanks for sure. You can get a hard mode. They're super. These are super easy. Actually. I just want to make sure that we're, some of us have to. If you guys want to try a hard mode, I'll do one next round. I can solo him, so I don't worry about the hard mode. Alright. Come on through. If you're downstairs, you can come through the second door. And we're all set. We're just talking about that actually. Just making sure I don't list them. It's shocking. Oh, he's trying. Let's get off this one. And so if you don't grab this war priest, he will go into the wall. So. Found him. To take a look at that VOD later. That's one of the better ones. That one in the Sunspire, I almost cried. Did I cry in it? I didn't cry. Come on. I was angry that day. I didn't care. Like I told groups, it's like, hey, I'll be in here for like 5 hours if I enjoy this. But for you guys, I'm gonna fight. Make sure you guys get out. That was a good one. That was a long time we're in there though. No wonder why I got
oh gosh, somebody pulled.
We were in
They
there
pulled
forever.
both of the gargoyles. Both gargoyles pulled.
Make sure you don't take the second half of that last group.
Crap.
That last room. Usually can get me. Just hold off that second half. Yeah, we were in there for a while. I think we were just happy to get out. Oh, that's cool. Just try to hang in there with it. Not a big deal. Try to taunt some things. It's a good place to learn how to tank though is here. So if you ever want to tank and join my groups, I'll let you main tank. Not a big deal. And then these shapers, let me just grab these shapers. Sorry. Pull him in the middle. Alright, then I'll take the... That was pretty fast actually. I was surprised the shaper was good. I'll take the dogs over to the side. Just make sure if you're upstairs, move around, dance around that room because there's a lot of AoE, and just hit those, get the interrupts.
Come on.
You know, crushing shock is pretty good. What happened? I thought you were gonna say something. Let me hit this guy with some debuffs here. Now I'll make VSO like the like if we do hard modes, I'll make that one like main.
Burn in our rekindled fury.
We're at 55%, or I'm sorry, 45% now.
A dying flame rekindled.
Alright, last run here at 19%. I'll give you one more here. Finish this guy off. Get these wobbles away. Nice job, guys. Check all these wobbles as well. Take your time upstairs. Just like I said, make sure you're moving around, dance a little bit. They don't let you dance enough in these trials, you know what I mean? So get a good chance to move around upstairs. Take advantage of it. Everybody wants you to stack, you know? Don't move. Stop moving. All that shit, right? There you go. Fucking move around. Good, everybody. Nice job, okay, so. You guys look really good. Yeah, I like this pig mask. I saw that pig mask. I'm like, I think I might wear that. And then I put it like red, and then the red on the front. That's really good. Or the boar, whatever. Yeah, whatever it's called. Right? Like a, what do they call it?
Warthog.
Warthog, yeah. Right here. It is the, bristleback hunter helmet. Bristleback.
Boar.
I like it, man. It's pretty cool. Like, I was trying to find something that was in that signature, the signature helmet one. They all look kind of weird, you know? The one of them looks really nice. I think it's like the Glen, so I forgot what it's called. It's like a little ninja mask. Other than that, though, this one is pretty awesome. Plus, I'm a tank, you know? I'm a bloody tank, so I might as well be like a warthog, you know? Makes sense. Blood all over my body. Alright, good job, guys. Make sure that you loot up these chests here. I'm gonna hang out in front. Let me just grab these heavy sacks are really good, so just make sure you grab them. And then I'm gonna head to the front. I'm gonna take the ground of the. I was gonna take the gargoyles to the right hand side, so where that broken tree trunk is. I'm gonna take them there, and you guys can just burn in the middle. And then when you guys are ready, you can come over and we'll kill the gargoyles. I appreciate it. Yes, you can go for it. Below. There you go. I like that multiple people can do that. This is a good thing. Yeah, maybe that's probably what it is. It probably does look like War, right? I do like War. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a War fan. Maybe that's what it is, right? I look like I'm like odious. What is this? Dicky. What was his name, man? Damn, man, I forgot. It was the lead singer that died. I forgot his name. Dave something. Guar is an experience, man. If you ever get a chance to see fucking Guar, holy shit, get ready to like get stuff thrown on you, all kind of liquids. Yeah, Dave Brocky. Yeah, see, yeah, I had to die for that one. I had to look at that. Yeah, I knew you knew. Yeah, Dave Brocky, man. Dave Brocky was fucking amazing. Such a funny fucking guy in that character. So fucking funny, man. Like an original, like a one of a kind guy. He was fucking the man. Too bad he passed away. Yeah, Guar. I think they're playing in Connecticut this summer, man. I think I might go see Guar this summer. It's funny. Yeah, I think I might see them get peed on or whatever they throw at you. Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta see on YouTube a Guar show. It's actually like people go there to get liquids thrown on them of all kinds. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm gonna take a look at that shit tonight. Watch. I'm gonna take a look at that. Look like the two pigs. Remember from Return of the Jedi? Those fucking like they were like soldiers or they were like guards or something like that, right? They were like guards for like Jabba the Hutt, I think. They're like pigs. Reminded me of that. Yeah, see? Yeah, Zero knows. Yeah, like that's what they reminded me of, to be honest. I had like a fatter belly. So it looked like one. Alright guys, come on through. I appreciate it, guys. We'll meet in Blue Damage Circle. Is that what they are? Yeah, see? Nah, Zero knows his shit, man. See, that's why Zero's... that's why he's an officer in my guild. He knows. He knows. He's a cool guy. Yeah, I think I had a toy of those. Like, like old back in the day, like it would have been worth money if I kept it like sealed, But, yeah, I think I had one of those as a toy. I had the whole thing. I had a Millennium Falcon. I had that shit like in actual. But we played with it. Yeah, all the Kenner stuff. Yep, I played with all of it though. I think I still had up until maybe I was like 25 or 26, or maybe I had it later. I still had the snow Luke Skywalker, like him with the snow shit on. I had that fucking figure. I don't know where it's at now. But we had all those things. Me and my brother had everything. All those toys. We ripped them out of their fucking boxes. That's for sure. Castle Grayskull, like the He-Man thing. I had that whole thing. Yeah. Old, right? I'm an old kid. I know. I'm a young old kid. Exactly what I am too. An old kid.
Are we gonna do hard mode?
No. We'll just run a straight bat.
Okay.
Yeah, I think my off tank wasn't quite a tank. Something like that. I think they said that. No, it's no big deal. Yeah, we just run this. I actually got a little tired, so I might actually make this one my last one. I didn't think I was gonna get tired, but yeah. I didn't realize it was 11. I thought it was still kind of early still. No good. Alright, when you guys are ready, I'll pull this thing. There's never enough time. Well, tomorrow, I'm gonna be off. So, nah, I don't have to apologize. I only put it in for that. So if I put it in for a hard mode, it'd be different. It'd be all apologies. Be begging me for mercy, but no, you're good. If I usually do, just like what I do with ESO, I put that in specifically for a hard mode. So everyone who went into that, that's kind of, I guess that's why a lot of the people stayed. Because they came in specifically for a hard mode. They didn't come in like, oh, they got thrown out. So I'll always do that. It's not a big deal to come back in here 15 minutes later and get it right. So, tomorrow I got the day off, so I'll probably be on super early. So if you guys like are around like, early and shit, I'll probably be on. I'll do a few of these for sure. So yeah, you can always jump in or join my guild. Well, it doesn't matter to join the guild, but just look in the group finder. They fill pretty fast. That's why I have a guild. It's like I tend to let the guild know what I'm doing first. My bad. Nice, Wiki. I'm gonna get that. I'm putting that on my tank. Watch. I'm gonna put that on my tank when I get that what do they call that? That subclass. No one's gonna be every time we're in a trial, you're never gonna wipe. You're always gonna get rezzed by me. Yeah, I don't use too much. That's the thing. Like I'll use my Warhorn at times, but I think most people kind of beat me to the Warhorn anyway. Like most of the time, I double up, you know. So I could kind of wait. What is it? Like a 500 or something like that, or what is it? Or something? Yeah. I can usually do 500. I can wait that long. I'm pretty selfish as a tank anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty selfish, so I don't usually give that too much stuff anyway, so I think I can let my group do the rest. Do like that heavy lifting, and then I can kind of, in case people get in trouble, I can just rest. Like in that trial there, VSO, when people get the Wool Shaper, I can at least like get the one of the middle ones. Yeah. Yeah, if it's gonna be harder content, that's just the way it's gotta go. You know? Yeah, that's why, like I said, I run these like these are like fun because we can just kind of be, you can be whatever character you kind of wanted to play. There's really no pressure. But yeah, when you start doing the other shit, man, you gotta be respectful of the time. If you can get it done a shade quicker with a different deal, yeah, hell yeah, fuck that. Everybody appreciates getting out of those trials easier, you know? Alright guys. Big Shiha, hold block. Just when you see his sword go straight in the air, that's your visual cue. Hold block, don't stand on each other, and just heal through any of the damage. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, hard mode this is brutal because you have to go through about 12 or so of these. So they wait for you to kind of like blow a tire, basically. You know, they kind of run you through the paces till eventually you get weary, or you get tired, or you just miss a cue. So it's good to practice here. Make sure you don't stack on top of each other. Make sure you take your own AoE, and then check your survivability on your character. And I know a lot of big damage people that literally could not stay alive. It's just not how they were built. So that's fine. Just res them, you know, immediately. Get them right back up. Hold block, and just heal through any of that. Again, if you go down, not a big deal. That's just part of the game. It's gonna pick out somebody, so you just gotta make sure we get you up. I never feel bad about dying. It's a good learning lesson for DPS to res, right? Get over there, get that res. If you leave someone down for too long in my trials, I'll count it out. And then if it's just they're still down, I'll actually walk over to the body so that way you guys can see it. Kind of an asshole. I like to get the reses. Their gear is so important. Like, you know, just not just their burn, but the gear they have on. There's a lot that people bring to the table, especially healers now. They're not just healing, so. Good job, guys. Yep, it's coming up. There it is. Hold block, heal through it. Make sure you're not stepping on each other. Perfect. You can see your AoE, so as long as you take your own, good to go. Alright. Yeah, sometimes she rolled on her. Let's make sure you're grabbing Wiki. Up in the corner. Oh, we're good to go, guys, too, yeah. So just in case you can't find people, just burn, burn, burn. We should be able to make it through. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. This was like, I didn't expect to do another one either, so that was great. Some more money. There you go, guys. Grab that up. Yeah, tomorrow what I'll do is I'll start early, and then we can run some hard modes in here.
My sword will claim
These are super
The
smooth.
serpent has been confined to his
Alright, let me
apex
grab
stone, and the natural order is restored.
29 minutes, not bad,
But his
guys. That was
attention
pretty
will
good.
turn elsewhere.
Yeah, that was great, man. I appreciate it tonight. And like I said, Wiki, I'm gonna look at that VOD. I like that. I like seeing the seeing those. Those are really good. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh shit, let me put my guild real quick, guys, because I always forget. I'm not quick with it. But yeah, if you guys ever want to join a guild, you can always join my guild. It's not a big deal. It just gets you. I like let people know in my guild when I'm gonna jump on. So that's the only thing. But if not, you can just always find me. Finder. It's not a problem. I don't take favorites. If you're in, you're in, right? That's my guild right there. Ouija Horde. In case you ever want to join a guild. I think I had a couple people tonight, man. I think we're growing in numbers. Literally every trial. I appreciate it. Let me just grab my stuff. And then, yeah, like I said, tomorrow, Friday, should be around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I know you guys work, so. But if you ever have a day off, you know, you're playing hooky, I think I can fill the time for you.
Guys.
You got it, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Glad you were part of that other run, too. That was great, man.
Yeah.
Knock this fucker out. Alright, let me just make sure I, Alright, grabbed everything. Yeah, I'll start early. I'll see if maybe we can even do some BGs and stuff if it's early. If it's super early, maybe I'll run some battlegrounds and shit. You got it, man. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it, Zero. That was awesome.
Thank y'all for the
guys.
runs tonight. I appreciate it.
You got it. You got it. So I'll see you whenever. Yep. Just join in whenever you need to. I appreciate you being here. Guildies are never required to be in these groups. Trust me, they're not required to be. That's why you're a guildie of mine. get to kind of pull through like that. So, all right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow for sure.
Ah,
Okay.
good to see your
I'll
face
see you.
again.
Yep. I'll be on. I'll be on tomorrow.
Good night. Good night. You too.